What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Nelda Steve on all my social media platforms. Guys, where are you rejecting the finance bill from? Hashtag reject the finance bill. Anyway, with all that is happening with the finance bill, with uchumi kupanda, with so many things, yani our minds are so occupied. But hatutasahau ku acknowledge the fact that it was our father's week. Alafu hii month ni men's mental health. Now, besides me, munasemanga behind every successful woman there's a man. Amani, behind every successful man there's a woman. But now for this kipindi, it is behind every successful woman there's a man. Help me welcome my husband to the show. He is my guest. Yani nimemu request akuje akwe guest wangu. Nimu interview. Karibu sana.
Supige mayowe.
Karibu.
Thank you so much, guys. This is Steve Makori. We want to welcome you to this talk. It's gonna be fun. So tune in kabisa. Thank you.
Hujawambia jina? Umesema?
Yeah, nimesema.
Umesema Steve. Sema you are married. He is married. Waambie.
I'm married. I have a wife. I married this woman.
Si unamwambia I'm married, I'm taking. Unajua watu wanaweza dhani wewe ni boy.
I'm married. Unajua kusema I'm married ni kama mimi ndo wewe ndo umenioa.
I'm married. Kwani si watu wengine nasikianga watu wengine wakisemanga I'm married.
No, I have married this woman.
Wewe sema I'm married.
No, I cannot.
Guys, right now I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot, as you can see, but anyways. Karibu sana. My husband is married. He has married.
You.
Amenioa. So, back to our topic for today. Yes. My first question. How was your childhood? Ukigrow. Childhood yako ilikuwa aje in relation to your dad? Yani relationship yako na babako ilikuwa aje?
It was very amazing. It was very amazing because I was the last born.
Eish.
So I think what happened is this. I think they never planned to have me. Sisi ni wale wenye tunakujanga katika harakati za mbwembe na sherehe.
Nyakati za mwisho
mbwembe na sherehe because my immediate
follower.
Not follower.
Follower ni mwenye anakufuata.
Mwenye ananifuata. So my immediate
following. You are following.
The one that I'm following. There's a huge gap. So it's like he was the one who was supposed to be the last born. And then I came. I think tumeachana na kitu kama 10 years or so. So and then those times when they were all a bit old. So my relationship with my dad was very amazing. We had that bond. And then we used to share a lot of things together. And also he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot, including cooking. He's the one who taught me how to cook. Yeah.
He's the one who taught you how to cook.
Yes.
Kwa nini hapo tupikiangi?
Si wewe huko. Food yako ni tamu.
See, you married a helper. You married me to help you cook. Ungekuwa unapika ugali unachoka, mimi napika mboga.
Let me tell you guys, she cooks amazing food. So hiyo kazi mimi nilimwachia.
Okay, besides dad kukufunza kupika. Nini tena yenye unaweza angalia hivi useme this particular one my dad taught me?
I think there are lessons that I also learned passively. Not that he used to sit me down and tell me that this is
fanya hii.
But you know how he used to run his family, how he used to handle his kids, because he was a primary teacher. And he never came from a very privileged family. In fact, amongst his siblings, he's the one who managed to go to school and even finish and even
Wow.
go to college.
Wow.
So the way he ran his marriage, the way he ran his kids, the way he the leadership, and also how he instilled unity among us, and also the love. We grew together. Those are some of the lessons that I
lessons that
picked
you-
from him, that they have also helped me as a father.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, to my third question. Did he inspire you to become a dad? Vile ulikuwa unamwangalia, ulikuwa unajiambia siku moja hata mimi naweza tamani kukuwa baba.
Yeah. Of course, a lot. I used to imagine, how my kids would look like. Will they look like me? Am I the mother? That beautiful experience of having a family, of course, it really inspired me a lot. Because honestly speaking, he was a family man. And for the time that I knew him, the reason as why I'm saying for the time I knew him, because now he's the late, may he rest in peace. He was always at home. So he used to go to work, but then again, at night, even if he was posted far away, he used to come. He used to commute in the morning, and in the evening, ako home.
Wow.
With us. Yeah.
Wow. Actually, hiyo naweza testify because I met him. When I was married, when he married me, dad was still alive. We enjoyed the time that we had together. He was a great man. Dad, may you rest in peace. We miss you. Now, back to mental health. Most men siku hizi ndo tunaona wako na mental issues. Unaweza kweli not really relating, but unaweza can you trace them back to family? Like from sisi familia. Do we cause them these mental illnesses?
Yeah, because everything family is the backbone of everything. Everything starts from the family. So if let's say, for example, I'm not coming from a healthy background, I'm coming from a chaotic childhood, I have some unresolved traumas. Maybe there's something that I went through when I was young: child neglect, abuse, domestic violence, some cruel cultural practices, and all those things. They affect our mental health as men. And also there's this aspect of real man. A real man is supposed to be like this. There's this definition of a real man. So it also denies men
Expressing
room,
themselves.
not even expressing themselves. It's not a must that we express ourselves, but then again, it denies a man room to even seek help, because at the end of the day, you are told this is how a man is supposed to be. You're not supposed to cry.
Kuwa strong, kuwa
Kuwa strong, fanya hivi, do hivi, fanya hivi. So tukisemanga kuiexpress inakaa ni kama tunataka kulia.
Kuwa vulnerable.
But then again, looking from where we are coming from, even how we are brought up as boys, we are never given room to seek
Help.
not even express ourselves, but again seek help, because seeking help is when we will be able to express ourselves. Yeah.
Now, you became a father at a very young age. We were very young guys, but not very young. Tulikuwa tushakuwa na ID. But hiyo early ages za ID kiwa fresh, tukakuwa wazazi. Did you ever sit back and you're like, I wasn't ready for fatherhood. This is too much for me. I think I needed time. Ulikuanga nako ka doubt? Kaliwahi kukuingia?
Of course, there was those thoughts, because now this is something that is new. Ni kama sasa you are used to eating some sort of food, and now you're introduced to a new diet. Or maybe you're used to staying in Kenya, and then now you go to a foreign country. This is not something that I was used to. It is not something I could say that I was so prepared for. So there was that fear. Like, is it going to work? Am I going to give it my best? how am I going to do it? What is it? What is it that entails to be a father? What are you supposed to do? What are you not supposed to do? So those things are there. Those fears are there. Yeah, they were there.
Okay. And now that you chose to be a father, what is your message to maybe, there are so many single mothers as a result of early teenage pregnancies, kama sisi, we were young, unge decide, ungesema, me I'm not ready, wacha tu waende, nitawai kukusupport kwenye nitapata pesa. What is your message to those people wenye wamejipata in that situation? You are young, but a child is involved. So like
young guys
wenye wamejipata in that scenario. Kuna mtoto ako involved, alafu that person is not ready. Ama unapata kuna so many single parents, sana single mothers, wana raise watoto on their own, alafu unapata tu mtoto anagrow hata ajui baba yake ni nani. What is your take on that?
I think again, okay, before I give my take, I think where you're coming from also determines how you're going to handle crisis or any other issues.
Okay.
If let's say you come from a very supportive family and you come from a complete family, like a complete family, the father was present, your mom was there, your siblings, you've lived so well, your home was very warm, full of love. Of course, it prepares you in one way or another. So you realize that most people who run away from, because again, relationships, let's say, okay, not even relationships, actions have consequences, okay?
Exactly.
Whether they are good or bad, yeah? So if you're in a relationship, maybe you're dating and you're sexually active, of course, this you expect a child to be involved, yeah? So most men, I believe most men who run away from those responsibilities, when you tend to dig deeper, you realize that they are also coming from broken homes. They are not coming from stable home or backgrounds, and so it is more of like a pattern. Like, okay, if I'm used to knowing how to cook ugali, if you tell me to cook ugali anywhere, I'll be able to cook it because I'm familiar with how it is being done. But now you're coming from a broken home. Your father was never present. You don't know what is happening. You don't know how to be a father. So at the end of the day, you will feel like you're not ready, and so you find yourself running away. And then also for the single moms who find themselves in such situations, first of all, you need to find healing, because nobody gets into a relationship with an expectation of it ending. So you need to first of all seek help, heal, because most of single mothers, or most of these ladies who find themselves in such relationships, they end up being bitter. Yeah. So it is not their wish. It is because they are hurt and they are angry. They need to find healing, and then make peace with the fact that maybe this guy will never be responsible. And also, if you can, both of you can be able to co-parent. If both of you can be able to sit down and reason, come together and find a solution on how you can raise this child as together as one, because at the end of the day, that child needs your love as a mother, and also he or she needs as a dad. So find a way of handling this child together, so that at the end of the day, you raise a child that is complete.
Wow.
And if it does not happen, maybe you're in a scenario whereby now the guy is very chaotic and all that, very abusive, he's a runaway and all that. We have male, you have male maybe
friends,
your brothers, your friends,
cousins,
your dad and all that. They can chip in. And also nowadays I'm glad there are people who are campaigning for mentorship camps for boy child and all that. It is happening. So you can enroll your child there and he will learn one or two things.
Wow. Thank you so much. Umesikia vile ameongea wewe, he's a psychologist by the way. If you need help, if you have something that you're dealing with, kama uko na ile kitu yenye inakusumbua mentally, isikuwe financially. Anyway, kitu yenye inakusumbua mentally, is a psychologist. I think in the comment section you can say I need help, na tutakudropia namba yake hapo, and you will have a very good time talking to him, and we are praying at the end of it all. We kizungu wewe, mwisho wa hayo yote utapata suluhu kwa kile ambacho kinakusonga katika mawazo yako. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Steve, thank you so much for kukubali kukuja. Sasa ungekataa?
Sasa ninawezaje kataa na tuko kwetu?
Ungekataa aje sasa? Ungekataa uende bedroom, ningekuja bedroom nikuite kuja sitting room.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes,
it has
please.
been an amazing show.
Oh my.
You are doing great.
Yes.
Wow, I've been watching you all over social media. You're just an amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's so amazing.
It's so amazing. Guys, it's amazing. I'm doing a good job. Hata kama anaiongea sarcastically.
No, she's doing sarcastically. You're in English.
That is English.
Sarcastically.
Yes.
Sarcastic.
Sarcasm. But anyways, guys, thank you so much, and it's a wrap for today. And kindly men out there, hapana mimi naongelelea ladies, let us give men humble time. Kama uko na bwana yako kwa nyumba na unaona maybe kuna kakitu anapitia kana mstress tu kidogo, tusiongeze hizo stress, tuwasaidie kuzireduce.
Humble time.
Naongelelea mabeshte zangu hapo, wengine wenye aliniambia sijiongelele. Now what do you have to tell men that are watching?
Men, be given humble time.
Hey.
They are giving us. They have said, they have promised they are going to give us humble time.
We will
so
tutajaribu.
If they don't give you humble time, I'm your advocate. I'm your chief advocate. Activist. Reject humble time. Tupewa humble time, or we reject.
Or you reject marriage. What are you rejecting?
No, we are going to reject.
Anyway, to all fathers out there who are doing an amazing job, to all responsible fathers, hata wale ambao wanajaribu. By the way, fathers go through a lot. Mtu anaamka anaenda hata mjengo, ana risk kabisa for their families. To all men that are risking their lives, they put their lives on the line for their children, for their mothers, for their sisters, for their wives. May God bless you so much, and until next time, it's bye-bye. God bless you guys.
See you.
Mwenye show ndio umalizanga. This is my show.